The Saxon genitive. In English, if we want to show that something belongs to somebody, we can use an apostrophe and an S. The apostrophe S doesn't exist in French though, so how do they show belonging? Apostrophe S. In English, as I said, we can put an apostrophe and an S after a person's name or a noun to say that the next noun belongs to them. For example, Marie's house, Pierre's car, the children's dog, the school's door, the man's book. The proper name for the apostrophe S in English is the Saxon genitive. In French, the apostrophe S doesn't exist. Showing belonging in French. In French, you can show belonging by using the word de, which means of. You say it's the thing of somebody. So Marie's house would be the house of Marie. La maison de Marie. La maison de Marie. Pierre's car would be the car of Pierre. La voiture de Pierre. La voiture de Pierre. The children's dog would be the dog of the children. Le chien des enfants. Le chien des enfants. The school's door would be the door of the school. La porte de l'école. La porte de l'école. The man's book would be the book of the man. Le livre de l'homme. Le livre de l'homme. Just remember that the word de contracts with some of the words for the. De plus le makes du. De plus la just makes de la, and de plus l apostrophe just makes de l apostrophe. But then de plus les makes des. Not just belonging. The apostrophe S doesn't always show a clear belonging. Have a look at these examples. The school's headmaster. The men's department. Tomorrow's weather. These examples don't show belonging or possession. The school doesn't own the headmaster, and tomorrow doesn't own the weather. But the rule about using de in French in place of an apostrophe S still stands. The school's headmaster would be the headmaster of the school. Le directeur de l'école. Le directeur de l'école. The men's department would be the department of the men. Le service des hommes. Le service des hommes. Tomorrow's weather would be the weather of tomorrow. Le temps de demain. Le temps de demain. So if you want to say something like the hotel's address in French, you would have to change it around and say the address of the hotel. L'adresse de l'hôtel. L'adresse de l'hôtel means the hotel's address, or literally the address of the hotel. L'adresse de Pierre. L'adresse de Pierre would be Pierre's address, or literally the address of Pierre. L'adresse du restaurant. L'adresse du restaurant is the restaurant's address, or literally the address of the restaurant. If you're finding this video useful, please consider pressing the like button, or as the French say, le bouton j'aime. Or in fact they tend to say, mettez un petit pouce levé, which means put a little thumbs up. Or you might even be so kind as to subscribe, s'abonner, as it really helps this channel to grow and reach a wider audience. Merci. Let's practice. Have a go at saying these sentences in French. But firstly, here is some vocabulary that you might need. The woman in French is la femme. The car, la voiture. The man is l'homme. The house, la maison. The address is l'adresse. The hotel is l'hôtel. The restaurant, le restaurant. The door is la porte. The book is le livre. The spine is le dos. The child is l'enfant. The teacher is le professeur. The boy is le garçon, and the cat is le chat. So you'll need those words to translate the following. How would you say in French, the woman's car? La voiture de la femme. La voiture de la femme. So literally you're saying the car of the woman. The man's car. La voiture de l'homme. La voiture de l'homme. Literally the car of the man. The girl's dog. Le chien de la fille. Le chien de la fille. Literally the dog of the girl. Pierre's house. La maison de Pierre. La maison de Pierre. Or literally the house of Pierre. The hotel's address. L'adresse de l'hôtel. L'adresse de l'hôtel. Literally the address of the hotel. The restaurant's address. L'adresse du restaurant. L'adresse du restaurant. So literally the address of the restaurant. And don't forget that de plus le become du. That's why it's l'adresse du restaurant. Du means of the in front of a masculine noun. The house's door. La porte de la maison. La porte de la maison. Literally the door of the house. The book's spine. Le dos du livre. Le dos du livre. Literally the spine of the book. The children's teacher. Le professeur des enfants. Le professeur des enfants. Literally the teacher of the children. The boy's cat. Le chat du garçon. Le chat du garçon. Literally the cat of the boy.